John. Yeah, let's talk about Johnny Newton,
It's a good
also
one.
known as Jer'Zhan Newton out of Illinois. IDPs. This is where it's at. He is very interesting. If you have IDP and you have linemen, oh man, this is I don't know how I feel about him in general. He's a good prospect.
Jer'Zhan Newton is awesome. He's a 3-star recruit out of Florida, and high school. He's only 6'3", 295. He's not this gigantic man, but he's super agile. Quick off the ball. Like, I mean, so quick. I've seen him move him inside. I've seen him outside. I've seen him all in all these places because he's just that good of an athlete. He is not that huge, but he puts pressure on the ball immediately. Just you can't double team him because he's so slippery. Not because he's so overpowerful. He's so slippery. He's I've seen bad field goals. I've seen him block punts. The dude is just hard to block 1-on-1. Mm-hmm. I love that about him. And he has a motor.
What I like about him though is, and he's not like you said, he's not tall, and he's not that fast either. But he has he knows how to use his weight. He's a very big, heavy dude. Like I know, minus the big. He's a very heavy dude. Like, it's trying to move this object that's smaller than you, but you can't. And he's driving you back. And then it helps him because sometimes the guy with the lower shoulder gets the right of way. And for him being that 6'2", 6'3"?
Yep.
6'2", right?
6'2".
Yeah, I think he's like
6'2".
Yeah, he's not that tall.
95.
Yeah, he pushes him, and he knows how to pass rush very well. Problem is, he's kind of slow. But this is why he's interior lineman. So he's not going to be.
He reminds me of Elijah Hanson.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Kalijah Kancey-esque. Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, but he gets off his blocks. You're right. He's not fast. He is, dare I say, slow? Like, he's barely under 540. And I don't know if he's going to grow into his body. I don't know if I want him in the first round right now. Even though he's probably going to be the first defensive lineman, interior defensive lineman taken off the board.
He's going to be towards the end. No, I think
he's a project. He's a project. No, you don't think so? I think he's going to be one of the first interior type linemen. I don't think he's on the board at 20.
Hold on. Am I showing the wrong video? Hold on.
No, this is him.
No, this is
him. Yeah. Hold on.
It's definitely Illinois.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm kind of thinking about how he's kind of like almost these two linemen we're talking about are almost similar. So I'm watching. I'm like, hold on. Is this Brian Murphy? I'm like, no.
Here's this different. Brian Murphy is a better for double teams.
But
dude is not good with double teams. But he is so disruptive. If you try to single block him, he's going to get off of you.
Newton can be. God, he's just strong, man. He's just this strong, slow
football
object.
Man. I don't running back to sit there and let that guy get him.
He's a football player, though. You never met someone who just knows how to play football.
They
don't have the speed. They don't have everything else, but they're quick and they know how to stay lower than the man across them. And that's what he is.
And you know what he else would be, though? He can plug up the holes.
Mm-hmm.
He can plug up the holes, but he if it's towards the outside, like this guy ain't gonna be that guy. Like, he's not gonna chase down no running back towards the outside. Like, see, it's within the first 5 yards. Mm-hmm. All these tackles are within the first 5 yards within his range. But his acceleration is decent, but his get off isn't like quite good.
I see him as either a 4-3-3 technique.
He almost had him. He almost had him right there.
That guy got away.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's his issue.
If he's in a 3-4, he's a defensive end. and I think he's too small, and his arms aren't
He's
long
too
enough.
slow.
Yeah, and if at 4'9", 540, yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna be. He's not
In
gonna
a
be.
3-4, he'd be a defensive end though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In 3-4.
In a 3-4, they have like defensive tackle-esque on their ends.
Yeah,
and he's a good
you said he
pass
was
rusher.
like a project, right? Is what you were
He's a
saying?
project to me.
Yeah,
But he's
so.
it's crazy to see a project for someone who's literally going to be drafted somewhere between 12 and 20. And he's a project to me. He really is.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. If he ends up towards the back end, I'm looking at the draft. Where's my draft at? Where's
this draft?
Cardinals?
Is that 21?
The Texans pick? No, they have like 25.
Texans are ahead of them. The Texans are ahead of them. Because I think the Texans are going to talk about I think they're going to draft this guy we're talking about next. That's
the Texans have the Browns pick and the Cardinals have the Texans pick.
Right. So
I think the Cardinals is like 25, 26.
No,
both these teams need a defensive tackle.
But he won't be there for them.
Who? Newton?
Newton won't be there. Someone will take him.
Like who?
Honestly, I don't think he gets out of. I'm telling you, I don't think he gets past 21 at the most.
Really?
Yeah, I think this guy is going to be gone. I think I do believe Byron Murphy goes first because I think Byron Murphy's a more.
No, I agree with you there.
That's not my question.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. But I think he's gone. Maybe I hate to say it, Green Bay. 25 is a good one. 22 to 23 to the Texans.
I don't know. Green
21.
Bay, no way.
21 to
Green Bay needs the corners first.
If they're there, but if Kenyon Mitchell is gone, they're going interior lineman, defensive interior lineman.
No, Quentin Mitchell's going to be gone first, like way before even Green Bay.
I think Nate Wiggins goes before Kenyon Mitchell.
That I don't know about that. Yeah, I still think Nate Wiggins is better, but that's just me. Mitchell, Wiggins, Kool-Aid's still there, man.
Kool-Aid might be in the early second rounder.
No, I don't think so. I think Kool-Aid ends up going there. Because you're not gonna go as far as what's his face, Ennis Rickstraw out of Missouri. Mm-hmm. No, that's too far. You can't outskip that. I don't think Green Bay's not gonna go after these guys.
I'm pulling up a second mock draft, see where Green Bay goes.
There's so many good DBs that where teams need right now that I think defensive linemen will probably start sneaking into the second round.
All right, so we have Jer'Zhan Newton at 22 in this one. Jer'Zhan Newton at 23 on this one. Jer'Zhan Newton at, where's this one? At 19.
Wow.
I'm telling this is 3 different mock drafts now.
I mean, if you're going to get a project.
2 hours ago.
Oh, shit, really?
If you want to get a project, you might as well get them for as long as you can get them.
Yeah, but I
feel like a project dude.
I think the perfect spot for him is going to Buffalo.
At a project that top 20.
That's where I think he needs to go. He needs to go to Buffalo. Yes, he needs to go to Buffalo.
I don't think you get project players at top 20 picks.
The Buffalo's 28. I think that's what I would do. Someone, because you're not going to be able to pay these people.
The Cardinals will more than likely get this guy.
He's going to be gone. But yeah, I'm telling you, he's not going to be able to. He's
going to be going
before Buffalo. I'm saying I would like him to go to Buffalo because I think he's a project.
I think
these NFL teams are looking at him and they're saying he's a difference maker. I think he could play right away. And
I think the Cardinals will go corner before they go defense. But
I don't know. This one's difficult.
More so than the Packers
because the scarcity of these interior D linemen. Now, edge, we have plenty of those. It's the interior guys, which we're talking about today.
Yep,
is scarce.
And because the Bears, in my opinion, need a 3 technique. So I've been looking at these guys. If I was the Bears, there's no one I would draft in the top 10 pick. No one. Not Byron Murphy. Definitely not Jer'Zhan.
No, these guys aren't top 10.
No one. No, that I would not.
No,
but because they are a position of need, they're going to push up. And though if I was doing ranking them, both of them would be ranked. I think Murphy. I have him at ranked at like 21. If I did my ranking, and I had Newton at like 27. But because it's a position of need, everyone's getting pushed up. And I think Murphy's going to be going 14. And I think 13, 14, he's gone. And Newton's going to be gone, somewhere 20, 21, 22, 23, something like that. That's just what's going to happen. And I think they're projects.
Yeah.
I think he's a project. I don't want to talk about Murphy yet.
That's why, Murphy's a little bit like, we'll just jump into Murphy. We'll just jump into it. Besides Newton, I think is like, I agree with you, project. I just don't know if he's going to be. That's amazing. 19. That's a little too high for me. That's too high for me.
I agree.
But here's what he get. So basically, was a starter since sophomore, junior, and senior year. So,
yep.
Not bad. I just think that
for interior lineman, that's a playmaker right there. He's a playmaker.
So, but again, that's because they ran either at him or near him. I would like
because you can't run away from him because he's a really good, to be as slow as he is. He's a really good pass rusher.
Yeah, but I'm just scared that the NFL will just eat him up. That's like there's going to be really good guards and really good tackles that are just like close down on him and just swallow him, and he's not going to be able to do anything.
More than even that, when you watch his tape, he does not like double teams.
No,
he does not.
He's horrible at it.
Yeah, and the team you're going to play in the NFL. If you're playing a 3 technique, you're getting double teamed.
Yeah,
this is what's happening. You're getting double teamed, and those are my concerns. Like, if you're a player like that, I don't know if that's something that I can put you as a top first round pick. If those are going to be your problems.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things that